An email popped into my inbox from the Police and Crime Commissioner, Darryl Preston, asking for my input into his survey. If you like, you can join in as well. What fun! I'll pop the link in the comments below. Now, you may have heard that the Labour Party have decided to do away with the role of the Police and Crime Commissioner and give the role to the Mayor of Cambridgeshire and Peterborough, Paul Bristow, as if he hasn't got enough to do already. For several years I've been telling Darryl Preston, the Police and Crime Commissioner, that the way this survey is constructed is all wrong. The survey starts with a really strange question. Please provide your views on police funding for Cambridgeshire and Peterborough in the box below. Then question 2 interestingly uses a scale 1 to 10 on how safe you feel in Cambridgeshire and Peterborough. Moving on, you're then asked to justify the mark you gave in question 2. Point 4, you're back to using a scale 1 to 10 again on how effectively you think the police are dealing with crime and antisocial behaviour. Point 5, you're asked to justify the mark in question 4. Point 6 is where I find this survey turns into a touch of sleight of hand. You're given a choice of 15 crimes or behaviours that you are asked to tick 5 boxes that you think the police should prioritise. The list is in alphabetical order, so as not to, of course, give priority to one crime or behaviour or another. So we have antisocial behaviour, burglary, child abuse, counter-terrorism, cybercrime and fraud, cycle crime, domestic abuse, drug-related crimes, hate crimes, modern slavery and human trafficking, organised crime, public order, including rioting, harassment and fighting in public, sexual offences, sex working and violence against women and girls. So there we are, folks. That's the list of 15 crimes, offences or behaviours that we're allowed to choose 5 of for the police to prioritise on our behalf. Well, I put it to you that the 5 offences that the majority of people will tick will be fairly self-selecting and will come from perhaps 7 or 8 of the boxes. But did you notice there was one absolutely glaring omission from the list? There was absolutely no mention whatsoever of retail theft, shop theft, or if you still want to use the word shoplifting, within that list. And when I have written in the past, as I have to the police commissioner and the chief constable, to push the retail crime up the agenda, I received the reply that they set the budgets and they set the priorities. And as retail crime doesn't appear in this survey, it is not regarded as a priority.